Hello all, this is Universal Group of Institutions, Bangalore. Recently, Governor of Karnataka has ordered a probe against the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah under the Prevention of Corruption Act of the year 1988 and the Bharatiya Nagarika Suraksha Samhita 2023 based upon the petitions filed by social activists. The governor cited a 2004 judgment by a 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court related to the state of Madhya Pradesh, in which Supreme Court said that if governors did not use their discretion based on facts and circumstances, it would lead to a complete breakdown of rule of law. In this case, the governor is prima facie satisfied that the allegations and the supporting materials point towards commission of offences. This sanction order will ensure that a neutral, objective, and non-partisan investigation will be conducted. The question of governor's discretion, the question whether a governor can accord sanction to prosecute a CM on his own discretion rather than the aid and the advice of the Council of Ministers has been addressed only in a few cases. In the case of Maharashtra, prosecution of former Maharashtra CM A.R. Antulai resulted in a judgment by a 2-member SC bench in 1982 that held in favor of the governor's discretion. In case of Tamil Nadu in 1995, then Tamil Nadu Governor Marri Channa Reddy ordered prosecution of a serving CM Jai Lalita, in which a division bench of the Madras High Court rejected her challenge to the sanction order, citing the governor's immunity under Article 361 that protected him from being answerable to any court regarding his function. The state government and opposition parties at national level accused the governor of acting at the behest of the central government. The opposition political parties condemned the union government for misusing the constitutional office of governor to destabilize the government in Karnataka, terming the sanction as illegal, unconstitutional, and against the spirit of democracy and federalism. If the scam allegations against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah are proven, he could face legal proceedings under the Prevention of Corruption Act. This would not be unprecedented. Former Chief Minister like J. Jayalalitha of Tamil Nadu, Lalu Prasad Yadav of Bihar were convicted under this act for corruption-related cases. These instances highlight the Act's role in holding public officials accountable, and it serves as a reminder that in a democracy, the Constitution is the ultimate guardian of justice, and accountability is essential for maintaining public trust, as democratic institutions are vital for the participatory working and existence of democracy. Well, that's all for now. Thank you. Stay tuned for more news.